just so good at really reminding me, probably do that with others too, like less word is more. Yeah. So when you did the initial, like the designs for the banners, and you saw the wordings that I had, and you kind of just took your own creative spin and just made it very distinct without leaving, like without losing what I wanted to say, yeah? And so that somehow really activated in me subconsciously, oh, okay, yes, it's I can cut here and here and here, and to trust that too, because I feel like we want to make sure people do really understand what it is that we do, right, with this shop window. And sometimes we overdo it, right? With words.
Yeah. It's these kind of over-explaining things that can be not necessary, but also finding the potency in a very few words. You know, what are the words that really touch?
Really, just in terms of talking about the process of working with her, is that there's a feeling of being really firmly and gently guided through a process that is really, I think I'm going to have to call it birthing, which is kind of like a doula, in that there's a very wise and spiritual aspect to, you know, the meditations that we do, and this idea of really this kind of stepping into this embodying of the brand. I mean, it really is embodying the brand that you're birthing, and I've witnessed that and really experienced it, and I've really appreciated her guidance in bringing out the best in me. And that's also extended into the photography, where I really would not have come up with the kind of photos that she's guided me remotely to create. And so the photography guidance course has been really insightful, and her eye, not just in terms of kind of what I would call basic things as composition, but all the little details and the whole everything from posture to it's so subtle, and yet it's so profound, the kind of energy that you're bringing that's going to communicate in the photograph. So all of these little details in the kind of, the sum is, what do they say, the whole is greater than the sum of the part, the sum is greater than the whole of the parts, one of those, but all of that comes together, and with Nora kind of midwifing this process, you can kind of relax and go into it.
I began to evolve and change, but my website did not. It still stayed in the old version of what I was trying to fit into. My challenge was that I couldn't find anyone who could help me really illustrate, pull out the languaging, the graphics, the layout that reflected my authentic self, that reflected who I really was and what I was now doing in the world. And I actually had waited for a very long time and had been looking and looking and looking for the right web designer to help me do that. And I saw another website that Nora had done, and I recognized her unique ability and talent, and her skill, her profound skill in being able to connect so deeply with a truth inside of me and be able to put that basically on paper or on the web screen, so that people can understand truly what I have to offer. And I have to say that the questions that she asks throughout the process are so evocative of being able to pull out the right languaging and then put graphics around it. The experience was way beyond my expectations, or the result was way beyond my expectations, but so was the experience. Just her ability to keep me on track, ask the right questions, pinpoint what it was that I was trying to say, and then be able to illustrate that. It was beyond my imagination, and I'm so happy with the results.